I found that angle, and I'm going to start sharpening by pulling the blade back, and I'm going to be working on the tip first, and I'm going to inch my way down towards the heel. So once I have it down here, I'm going to put the tip of the blade at the base of the stone. Right now, the tip of my knife isn't quite making contact with the stone there, so I'm going to account for the curve of the blade here just by raising the handle of the knife up, and that'll go along with that curve and make sure that the bevel is making contact with the stone. Now I'm going to use my opposite hand's fingers and place them about 1 centimeter above the bevel, the edge of the blade. And I don't want to put them too high because that'll change the bevel angle and you won't be able to hold it consistently. I also don't want to put my fingers too close to the stone or on the stone. One, I can catch the pad of my finger and I can cut myself that way. And two, I can abrade my fingers on the stone. If you are working consistently, putting pressure on the stone with your fingers, you will abrade the pads of your fingers and it's not going to be comfortable. About 1 centimeter above the edge, go down to the bottom of the stone and adjust for that tip curve, and then I'm going to be working in the center of the stone and putting pressure as I'm pushing away from myself. I'm going to do about 5 or 10 strokes in each section as I work my way down, and I'm working in about 1-inch sections down the length of the blade. I'm really focusing on maintaining that angle consistently. I'm not moving my wrists, just working with my elbows and working down the length of the blade. So as I'm sharpening here, I'm working the steel, and the steel is being abraded. And what you're noticing here is there's metal debris mixing with the particulates of the stone and creating a slurry. Now you don't want to wash this away as you're sharpening because that's going to help in the sharpening process. But if you notice your stone drying out and leaving bits of black debris that clogs the stone, then you're going to want to add a little bit more water and move it around with your fingers so that new cutting surface can be exposed.